for giving the kids an opportunity. But I will always go back to it. Liverpool Football Club take this competition incredibly seriously.
Anfield absolutely buzzing ahead of the... we will see you at halftime. Enjoy the first 45, everybody.
A cup upset.
And so I'm thrilled. I was thrilled to see him get his first goal at the weekend against Bournemouth. I'm really hoping he can have a big performance.
For the Hammers, he's got 11 goals to his name. In midfield, Carlos Soler starts in midfield on loan from PSG, which is really good. I think he brings a...
Liverpool's defence of the trophy starts here. Their sole silverware last season came in this competition, many of whom get their opportunity tonight as part of the adaptation process in the English game. But it's Liverpool playing. Guessing this early corner kick. Kostas Tsimikas is going to take. Flicked on and just diverted away from danger. Only just diverted away from danger by Vladimir Sofal. Today, most of those that have started for Liverpool this season are available on the bench. There's Chiesa trying to disguise the pass, but it's Cody Gakpo. Looks like he started wide on the left. So many different options in attack for Liverpool. Conor Bradley. Cody Gakpo. Tsimikas advanced. Was cut out by Jean-Claire Todibo at the expense of the corner. Goes deeper with this one. Those making a move in the middle. Didn't quite reach him. Diego Jota partially cleared. Back in by Bowen. Well, Souček got something on it. Somerville. Showed a little bit too much of that to Endo, did he? Good enough to get the decision, though. Got plenty to aim at here. The West Ham left back. In by Cresswell, and then all the way across goal, and well wide in the end from Todibo. Todibo against Tsimikas again, tight to the touchline, and now Jarrod Bowen to come clear and to have it. Followed by Quansah. Curtis Jones. Owen Nunez couldn't capitalise though. Alvarez also dispossessed. Further scoring came in the second period. Here is Gakpo. Tsimikas in support, helping it on. Doing so has actually found Jarrod Bowen. Progress held up by Jones, but Bowen is away from him. Got Ings ahead of him and slips it infield instead for Somerville in space. Touch with a little heavy through though for Danny Ings to find the finish and to thump it in, but it's not going to count with the flag up. And he knew it. Never really started his celebrations. Endo. Cut out by Bowen. Still potentially problem. So far, will reach this. And did well there to cut back the cross. Cresswell to take the corner. Mix of Kilman and Souček to aim for in the middle. Todibo forward as well. It is Kilman who gets the touch. Todibo, Alvarez, still Alvarez, and it deflects in. Of Quansah. It's West Ham United who lead. On the back foot for most of the match so far, but they are ahead at Anfield. Liverpool just didn't deal with it. Alvarez, I think, had just been played onside. He got a couple of goes at it, prodded it goalwards. Clipped the heel, really, of Jarrod Quansah on the way in. Maybe the shin. Either way, it's the opening goal of this third round tie. And it's a West Ham United goal. Just couldn't get out of the... Chance for the response from the Reds then, from the free kick. Held back for later, maybe. Jota forward for Liverpool. Gakpo is going to reach it. Support arriving in the middle. Cody Gakpo trying to tee one up. Acrobatic effort in towards Diogo Jota and in for the equaliser. Liverpool are level, and it didn't take long. Returned towards him by Federico Chiesa, who played his part, and Jota gets the goal. Again, just onside. Looking at that was Cody Gakpo. So far was hoping for the flag that didn't come. Time to look up. Chiesa didn't really quite catch it as intended, I don't think, there, but it worked out rather nicely for Diogo Jota. Acrobatic attempt straight into the ground. Jota alert to the opening. You could see the reaction there on his face. First goal since then tonight. Now Bradley. And it will come all the way through for Cody Gakpo. Just wide. Took a touch on the way through. What's going on in the penalty area? It's aimed in towards Diogo Jota. One of the smaller players in red, was the closest actually to getting on the end of it. Back in here by Bradley, but too much on it. But enjoying the challenge. Chance tonight to show what he has learnt, put that into practice as Gomez does up from the back. Simicast trying to make it stick. There would have been space in behind for Bowen. This is Chiesa. Looks like he's been given the licence to roam a little bit. Gets it back from Simicast. A little bit of pinball in the penalty area. West Ham will be frustrated that he was allowed to fashion a way through here. Although eventually they've got the decision. Here it comes then from Creswell. Alvarez rising. Gomez went with him. This is Bowen. Hit. Creswell again, standing over it. Creswell, good one. Helped on. And so checked towards Bowen. And chase with Diogo Jota. Liverpool's Portuguese will... He didn't make the most of what followed. Only now is Gakpo getting back to his feet with Liverpool attacking through Chiesa. Going for glory. Never quite close enough with that one. Nunez. And West Ham will have one last attack at the half of their own with Jarrod Bowen releasing it first time, looking for Somerville. And just... Diogo Jota, his goal helped them back on terms in that first half, with the first touch of the second half. Diogo Jota goes cross-field for Cody Gakpo, finds him in some space. Gakpo brings it down and returns it, and it almost came for Chiesa. It would have done but for an important touch off Kilman. Did well to wriggle into a little bit of space. Now Gakpo. Jones having continued his run. Menacingly helps it on, and there's the finish from Jota, who has another one and has turned this around in Liverpool's favour. Diogo Jota at the double. Jones receiving his share of the credit from those in red in the midst of the celebrations as well for the part that he played driving forward before Jota did the rest. And he was left on the bench at the weekend, having started the first four in the Premier League this season. Straight back into the starting lineup tonight, back on the score sheet. Liverpool lead for the first time in this third round tie, having come back from behind. Jones had started it a little early. He got it back from Gakpo, and then and back again. Kostas Tsimikas delivers the cross, just cleared before it reached Diogo Jota. Four in Liverpool red to try and pick out in the penalty area. A couple further arriving on the edge of the box. Times number 9, working it wider. So foul. Did well to drift in field. Opened up a little bit of space. In by Creswell. Rising to meet it was Kilman. He's done well here. Somerville now. And still, and it breaks back for Mikel Antonio. Bowen was in there, so's Kilman. And still, oh, and Kilman just couldn't get his shot away. Kept out at his feet by Kelleher, who did really well But Kilman just delayed it and is unable to find that finishing touch. Somerville had done well. Antonio's effort saved by Kelleher. And it's a double stop in the end, that heavy foul. Lucas Paquetá with back to goal. He had McAllister snapping at his heels. He's done well to find so far. Jones to Quansah. Mo Salah. Slipping it through for Bradley. Bradley will cut it back. Back for Salah and in. Mo Salah might just have settled it. And helped the holders into the next round. Off the bench to provide Liverpool with some breathing space. Emphatic finish from Mo Salah. Who last played in this competition when he scored against West Ham in last season's quarter-final. Found himself in the right position to slam that one into the top of the net. Hasn't taken him long. He actually played the pass here.
Thì là rau khoai lang các bạn.